What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So here to recap the Las Vegas Raiders at the Denver Broncos, where the Broncos snapped the 8-game winning streak to the Raiders. It's about damn time. I mean, these are games you gotta win if you want to get back to the playoffs. You can't lose to the Raiders twice a year and expect to make the playoffs. I've been saying that. I'm very pleased that the Broncos proved me wrong, and I don't think it is, a coincidence. But like I said, I picked the Broncos to lose the last 3 weeks. They've won every game. It's the formula. I'm gonna have to do it. I mean, if that's all I got to do. I mean, if I just got to say they're gonna lose and they win, I got to do what I got to do. So I think we're going to have to keep doing that. But on a real note, man, this one felt good. It didn't start out great, but wow. Did the Broncos have a huge turnaround. And there was one play that really flipped this game upside down. And we will speak of that shortly. Let's look at some notes that I took before or during the game. I mean, one of them was Bo Nix and Sean Payton had a little bit of a heated argument on the sideline. I don't think much of it. I think just they're being competitive, and that was right after that freaking Troy Franklin drop. Man, that was such pretty ball, but Franklin just, I don't know, he could not get the catch. A lot of people are getting on him, but, I mean, he's a rookie, and that's what he was struggling with in training camp and stuff like that, was the drops. So, honestly, I don't think he's ready for the big show yet. I think that drop right there kind of showed it. I don't think he really had good coordination when he was trying to catch the ball. Like, when they showed the replay, he, I don't know, he wasn't using two hands to grab. It looked like he was trying to use his left hand to curdle it, and then he was going to bring the right hand over to bring it in. He didn't just have both hands to grab it. So, I don't know. He's a rookie. He's a late round pick. He's fifth round pick. So, it is what it is, I think it's going to take some time for him to get it down. But, man, that would have been awesome. I would have really set the roof off the place. Yes, I know there's no roof, but you know what I mean. Anyway, let's look at this. Some winners and losers of this game. Winner, Pat Surtain, obviously had the 100-yard pick six. I mean, there you go. That was the play that flipped the game on its head. And I literally kept saying that I was like, we need to get, someone needs to make a play on defense. I literally kept saying, the Raiders went up 7-0 early, and then they went up 10-0. They actually had the ball, and they're up 10-3, and it was looking like they were going to score again and make it 17-3. And I was like, well, I got all the momentum. I was like, the defense needs to make a play. Pick, fumble, whatever. They need to get the ball back somehow. We got something way freaking better than that. I mean, the Pat Surtain interception, 100-yard return. That was insane. That flipped the game on its head. That eventually tied the game 10-10. I love when they panned the camera to the crowd. You can just see a bunch of Broncos fans, a Raiders fan, just doing that, because I think he thought the flag was actually gonna nullify the touchdown, but no. Finally, the Broncos get a flag that goes their way, and one of the cool plays that they make actually stands. So, yeah, that was awesome. I mean, that's why Pat Surtain, I won't hear nobody say he ain't the best corner in the league anymore. He's the fucking best corner in the league. Okay, he's in a league of his own. he's amazing. Franchise player, our best player. And that's just what, franchise players do. I mean, he literally flipped the momentum off of that play, and we were able to score 34 straight points after that and end up winning. So, yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Says another winner, pissed off Bo Nix. Yeah, I like seeing that a lot, actually. It was kind of funny seeing him yell at Sean Payton. I was like, there you go, buddy. Let that fire come out. Let's go. Like, I was hyped at that moment. I wish that Franklin would have caught that ball. We would have went up 27-10. But, man, I felt good seeing Bo Nix, fired up on the sideline. I was like, when we get this ball back, I was like, I want to go up another score, and I want to score again. I was like, it was nice. Just seeing the Raiders pisses me off. Okay, so this feels good. It feels really good, and just all the pain and suffering that we've endured last 4 years losing to them, I just wanted to pile it up. I was like, man, this is awesome. We got the throwback uniforms on. We got to show them what we used to do to them back in the day when we used to wear these bad boys. So, yeah, it felt good. Winner Riley Moss. Yeah, he got an interception. He's first white cornerback to get an interception in like 22 years. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, very unique. I like Riley Moss. I feel like he's been pretty solid on opposite side of pass retain. He does have some penalty problems, I feel like, and it's always on like third down. Like, I feel like it's on critical downs like that just he makes a bad decision that causes he draws flags in bad times. But I thought he played really good today, so it's cool to see him get his first interception. Another winner, Javonte Williams, Jaleel McLaughlin. They had over 100 yards total from scrimmage today. And McLaughlin, he got in the end zone, giving a Bo Nix his second passing touchdown of the season, which Bo Nix actually had 2 passing touchdowns in this game. So that was good to see as well. He had his first last week. Now he has 2 in this one. Maybe he'll have 3 next week. I don't know. Winner, the defense. Yeah, I thought the defense didn't really play their best at the beginning of the game, but I just kept seeing all over Instagram and all the social medias that I was on, I kept seeing defense locked up in. And I was saying the same thing as well. I was like, yeah, it'd be nice if the defense could do that. We'll be in good shape. Sure enough, defense locked the in. I don't even really count the touchdown at the end of the game. That was garbage time. I feel like the Broncos kind of just were like, whatever at that point. But, if Troy Franklin would have caught that ball and, they didn't let up at the end, this game could have been like 41-10. Like, that's how much we freaking went off. So, anywho, loser, you got Troy Franklin. We already went over why he has that title in this one. PJ Locke. Let's see. Poor play by Locke, who's covering Brock Bowers. Brought the Heat eventually through the ball. See, Bowers makes the play on Locke, was in position to get an interception early. Fell down. Bowers ended up running it for a quick touchdown. Oh, yeah. All right. So, yeah, PJ Locke. He had kind of a rough game. Is what it is. I was seeing people call for his head, though. Like, they wanted him cut, and they want to bring back Simmons. So I'm like, nah. I love Simmons. He's going to be Bronco for life in my eyes, but no. PJ Locke, he's fine. Winner, the throwback jerseys. Oh, man, I really wish that the throwback jerseys somehow become our primary, just pure heat. Like, I had to bring out the throwback shirt, hat, and everything for this one. To go with the vibe, I like that a lot of the fans in the crowd are wearing older jerseys as well. That was cool to see. But yeah, these jerseys in action, man, they look awesome. They got to somehow make this the primary jersey. I mean, I want to see these every week. It sucks that we're only going to be able to wear these one more time to the rest of the season. Winner in the 8-game winning streak. Yup. See, other winners and losers. Greg Dolchich. Yeah, he's an inactive in this one. Injuries, yeah, Bulls went down. Palczewski went down, which he has a high ankle sprain, it looks like. So that sucks. Bulls, he actually came back. Luke Wattenberg, I think Bulls and Wattenberg will be okay. But, I don't know. The injury bug's starting to attack the offensive line. It's kind of worrying me a little bit. Sternod, he's a winner. He had a pretty good game in this one. He, and looking to replace this Alex Singleton role, so that was good seeing him. A good game. DJ Jones had multiple stops in the run game. He had a good one. Marvin Mims, he had a couple big returns, so that was cool. It was putting the offense in great field position, so it was good to see that. Felt like Mims kind of had a few plays in offense that were nice. But yeah, Sutton, him, Javante. I feel like a lot of guys on offense had, made plays that where they got stuff short, but they, somehow extended and got first downs. It was a good thing to see. But yeah, on that note, let's see, Bo Nix made some history. I think he's the first rookie to throw over 200 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Run for one. It's either that or it's a 3-game win streak that hasn't happened since Tim Tebow for a rookie quarterback that's played for Denver. I feel like there was another thing. There was a couple things that they broke today. Pastor Tame made a little history with that 100-yard return. I feel like there's another thing I'm missing, but maybe I'll remember here eventually. Oh yeah, another thing. Max Crosby. He was talking to Bo Nix. He's like, Bo, you need to speak up. They can't effing hear you or something like that. But hey, that's just how mad Max is. He literally, I seen him talking to Gardner Minshew when he played on the Colts, and he's kind of like a friendly trash talker, I guess you could say. But I'm okay with it because I think it honestly helped Bo Nix throw the 2 touchdown passes, run for one, have over 200 yards passing, no turnovers. So I gotta thank Max Crosby for that. I definitely think he helped Bo Nix out. Okay, let's go back and read a couple things on Twitter. Yeah, the cool thing was after that pick 6, Champ Bailey was on the sideline. He actually, swapped jerseys with Pastor Tane. It wasn't, it wasn't the jersey he was wearing, but yeah, it honestly reminded me of Champ Bailey as well. He's reminded me of Champ Bailey for a while, but just the 100-yard pick 6 kind of looked like when he got the pick 6 against the Pats. So yeah, that was cool. See what else we got in the notes here. Bo Nix sets season high in completions, completion percentage, yards per attempt, passing touchdowns, and quarterback rating. So yeah, probably arguably his best game. I was hearing the commentators say that they think the game against Tampa was his best game, but honestly, I think this one was his best game. What else we got here? Pretty much went over this. I think I'm just going to go on to the actual stats just really quick, and then we'll wrap things up here. I was seeing the magic number for the 2024 Denver Broncos is 5. And I'm going to give you a second to think why I'm saying that. Yeah, Taylor Beatty, he was ruled out for this one, like I said. But yeah, no. Broncos keep winning, keep doing what they're doing. This could change the course of our entire franchise over the next month. I mean, a lot of people felt we were going to probably rebuild still, even with Bo Nix, but hey, maybe we're a little ahead of schedule. I don't know. And that's why I said the magic number's 5. If they get 5 wins before the trade deadline, I believe that they're going to make some moves to improve the roster and push for a playoff spot. I mean, you look right now, the Broncos are 5th in the AFC, right behind the division leaders, Chiefs. Let's see, you got Houston, Buffalo, and Pittsburgh. So, yeah, they're the first wild card spot right now. I mean, it's still very early, but, you know, we couldn't say it last year. At this point in time. But, okay, let's look at the stats here. Gardner Minshew, he was 12 of 17, 137 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks. He got benched for Aiden O'Connell, who he threw a pick as well. Pat Surtain got 2 interceptions in this one, which was awesome. He got the pick six, 100-yard pick 6, and then he got a pick off of O'Connell. He kind of tipped it to himself. He literally, tipped it in the air and then, looked for it and he grabbed it. So that was cool. Abdul and the Raider, their run game didn't really do much. That helped a lot. I mean, I literally said in the preview that if we're going to beat the Raiders, we got to, it's going to be a defensive battle. I thought it was going to be closer than this, but no, I think the Broncos were pissed, man. They freaking just went off. It was awesome. But yeah, defense, they locked in, and they did what they needed to do. Offense did way more than I thought they were going to do to get this win, so that was awesome. Williams, 13 carries, 61 yards. Bowers, he had 8 catches, 97 yards, and a touchdown. Yeah, he had a really good game, to be honest. Then receiving, Javonte Williams was our leading receiver as well. 5 catches, 50 yards. History again. And that was because the Broncos spread the ball around a lot. And that was I think most completions to different receivers in a game by Broncos or something like that. It's frozen. Come on. Don't do this to me now. Don't do this to me now. Here we go. Well, we'll go to that in just a second. We got team stats. Total yards, 330 for Vegas, 289 for Denver. 3 turnovers for Vegas, 0 for Denver. First downs, 20-18, favor of the Raiders, actually. 31-23 time possession to 28-37 in favor of Raiders. Not even going to go over the score. We already know. Raiders went up 10-0, and the Broncos scored 34 straight. Broncos are second in the AFC West now. Raiders fall to 2-3. They're going to be at the bottom. Los Angeles with the bye week, they're 2-2. Denver 3-2, and Kansas City's 4-0. They do play a Monday night game against New Orleans. So we'll see what happens in that one. Okay, let's go into box score here. Alright, so O'Connell is 10-20, 94 yards. See their running game. See Matt Madison for the Raiders, 15 carries, 38 yards. So yeah, we did a good job against their running game. Minshew had 2 carries, 22 yards. Copeland Myers, 6 catches, 72 yards. He had one really crazy catch. I was like, come on. How did you get that? Sacks. They had 3 sacks total. You had Wilkins with 1, and then Crosby had 2. And I literally said that in the preview. We need to shut him down. He had a pretty good game. I mean, he's had a sack streak against us. I think with at least 1 in the last 7 games or something like that. But yeah, like I said, he averages like 2 to 3 every time. It feels like. He had 2 today. But, you know, even though that happened, we still had our way with him. Looking at everything else. Okay, let's look at the Broncos stats real quick, and we will get on out of here. Yeah, Broncos 3 turnovers total. They got Pastor with his 2 picks, and then Riley Moss with his pick. We had 3 sacks total. Zach Allen had 1. It was kind of funny. It was an announcer's jinx when he got his sack. They were like, the Broncos, they have 2 sacks right now. I haven't gotten much pressure set. And then he's like, oh, there he goes. He goes down. Zach Allen. Yeah, it was Aiden O'Connell. Zach Allen. Yeah. Who else had a sack? Nick Benito and Jonathan Cooper. So there's that. Receiving, Will Jordan Humphries was the second leading receiver, 2 catches, 48 yards. Cortland had 2 catches, 32 yards. Yeah, the ball got spread around. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 different receivers, 11 different players caught a pass. That's a record for the Broncos right there. But yeah, Kroll. But leading was only 50 yards, so we spread the ball around this game. That was pretty cool to see. Lil McLeod, 6 carries, 22 yards. Mims had a carry, 17. I believe that was the sweep that he had. Nick's 8 carries, 9 yards rushing, so he's not the leading rusher anymore. It's thankfully the other guys are doing a lot more now, so that's good. Bo Nix, 19 and 27, 206 yards. 7.6 average. That's pretty good. 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. Got sacked 3 times. So, there you go. All right, that's going to do it. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed the vid. Great win for the Broncos. See if they can keep it up. 3-2 now, 3-game win streak. Got the Chargers coming to town. I think that's a home game. I can check real quick. Yes, they're coming to Denver this coming Sunday. So, all right. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, Broncos Country. And without further ado, we're going to get on out of here. Go Broncos. Stay safe. Be good. I'll see you guys in the next preview video. Have a good night. Peace.